Hello, how are you guys doing today? I pray that you had a beautiful day today. I want to share with you something that has came to me from my dad, God. I call God my dad. So at the beginning of the year, I started having a lot of issues with my mental, where I feel like I was being attacked in my mind, and I had not been attacked like this in a very long time. I was attacked like this more when I wasn't walking with God. And so as I continue to get closer to God, the enemy does try to come and attack my mind. And so this year, the attacks have been very, very strong. And so this year, what I decided to do just now, God has just been talking to me and dealing with me and helping me with my mental. And so when I started being attacked this year, I got very frustrated and I didn't know what was going on. I even started to think that I slipped in my walk with God. Did I backslide? Did I, do something in my walk but that was just another trick of the enemy. And so I remember being this one incident where I started, and I was actually at work, and I started being attacked in my mind, and I did not know what to do. And I don't know if anyone understands when I say attacked in your mind. You would have to have that experience to kind of understand what I'm saying. You don't know that you're going to be attacked while you're being attacked, and for me, I started to hear voices. I started to, see things, and it just wasn't normal. Everything started to feel corrupted, and I wasn't myself. So while I was being attacked, I was actually at work, and this is just one incident. I was being attacked, and I just heard God say, look up, pick one of those things that you're being attacked with. Example, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, and look it up and find a scripture for it. And so that's what I want to bring to you, my thoughts that I've been attacked with my mental space, and how God is teaching me how to hold every thought captive.
Hold every thought captive.
Hold every thought captive.
Hold every thought captive.
Having control over your thoughts can help you achieve your goals and live a more healthy and balanced life, both physically and mentally. Overcoming negative thought patterns. By making a decision to replace negative thought patterns with positive ones, you can break free from harmful cycles and build a more resilient and positive mindset. It does take work. In essence, Taking every thought captive is about gaining control over your mind, making conscious choices about what you think, and focus on thoughts that are positive. Why do we need to take every thought captive? By taking our thoughts captive, we are essentially weeding out those negative, untrue thoughts and nurturing the ones that reflect God's truth. This means recognizing and rejecting thoughts that don't align with what God says about us and focusing instead on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Why is it important to control our thoughts? Having control over our thoughts help us achieve our short-term and long-term goals. It helps us get through our days professionally and personally with a clear, confident growth mindset. It's hard to achieve our goal when our minds are under attack. This is going to be a second thing that I want to leave with you guys. To remember you have the mind of Christ. For who has known the mind of the Lord so as to instruct him, but we have the mind of Christ. That is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 16. Again, remember you have the mind of Christ. This will take work. It has taken a lot of work for me. I am just digging into it this year and paying attention to I'm holding every thought captive, staying in God's face when I'm feeling attacked. I just wanted to share this with you. I pray that it does help someone, and to hold myself accountable to being healthy. It is my responsibility to make sure that I'm that's part of self-care. It is my responsibility to make sure I'm taking care of myself, being honest when I'm in a place that I feel like I'm about to lose my mind, or I feel like my mind is being attacked, not just soaking in it and not just letting it take over me and doing things that I would not normally do if my mind was not under attack. So I want to encourage you to take the steps that you need to do in regards to resolving those things that are attacking your mind or making you feel like you're in a bad mood or anything. If it is not peaceful, and what I always tell my children as well, if it is not peaceful, it is not from God. If it's harming, if it's negative or bad, it's definitely not from God. You want to go before him with what is on your mind, what is on your heart, and he will direct you into where you need to be and give you that peace and calmness. Stay blessed until our next Hold Every Thought Captive. And what am I going to say? You matter, I matter, we matter.